At some point in your life, you're going to need a lawyer. Lawyer Talk, where we talk to Atlanta's top lawyers about questions important to you. Here's Adam Goldfine.
Welcome to Lawyer Talk. I'm Adam Goldfine. Thank you so much for joining me. Literally millions of Americans every year will be injured and will need medical attention and may need other damages as a result of someone else's negligence. And when that happens to you or a loved one, it may be time that you speak with a personal injury attorney. Now, who better to speak with than my good friend Richard Griffin? Richard, thank you for coming on Lawyer Talk. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Glad to be here. Glad
so, millions of people are involved in motor vehicle accidents and slip and falls and dog bites and gunshot wounds and all sorts of crazy scenarios every year.
That's absolutely true. You know, we get phone calls all the time from people that, you know, they don't know what the answers are to their, you know, what to do next. I mean, they need medical treatment. They're losing wages at work. They're wondering what to do, and they call because they don't have the answers. And for free, we'll be glad to answer those questions to make sure that they're doing the right things for themselves and for their case.
You know, you really come right to the heart of the matter, and I think what I'd like to do with you, if we can today, is address for the individual, because this is the real concern. What is my case worth, if anything? Is my case worth $1? Is my case worth $1 million or $100 million? Let's address all the damages, right? Because if somebody gets hurt, they don't know, should I go to an attorney, not go to an attorney? What might I be entitled to? So can we do that?
Absolutely.
All right.
You know, first you're going to have your medical expenses, not just your past medical expenses, but also your future. Oh. And a lot of times that gets left off the equation. A good personal injury attorney is going to make sure that those doctors put in writing, if there is the need for future treatment, what is it going to cost?
Okay.
Lost wages. If you're missing time from work, you know, in a bad economy, you miss time from work, you're in trouble. You need to get that.
Because I think a lot of people are concerned. They don't want to go to the doctor because they don't want to risk their job. And you're saying that not only can you get me medical expenses paid, but you can also have me compensated for that time I'm away from work.
That's exactly right. And that's a past and future. There are times that injuries are going to make it where you'll never be able to continue doing what you're trained to do, what you love to do. Well, you can recover not only for your past lost wages, but also that lost income in the future, which can be very substantial.
What about pain and suffering?
Pain and suffering is something that you're entitled to, and it is something that is very fact-specific. You know, juries are going to listen to the claimant, the plaintiff. They're going to listen to the spouse. They're going to listen to the before and after witnesses to hear how your case, how your injuries have negatively impacted your life, and they're going to put a price tag on that.
Now, when somebody calls you and they say, okay, well, these are the facts, this is what happened with me, are you able to actually assess and help them establish or evaluate what the value of their case is?
Well, I am. I'm able to start the process. Now, certainly that process is going to involve getting the treatment that you need.
And let's talk about that. Stay with us. I'll tell you what, we're going to talk about research when we come back on Lawyer Talk.